Speaking of my auntie Dr. Michelleg, talk nice, don't talk twice. Big up Ufa, big up, and dash way Ufa, dash way. You're listening to Get With The Fix.
He put his hand around my neck. Yo, you don't know it's your girl Danica. You're listening to Michelleg, Get With A Fix Radio, and right now it's all about ready. You know, ready? Let's go. He put his hand around my neck, told me to take a deep breath. I go. It was in that moment that I knew I lost control. No, my body wasn't mine anymore. So, baby, come get it, come get it. Can't you see stars while you in it? You say that you want game time, anything you want, then I'm with it. Got you off the deep end, just keep swimming, pulling me like gravity for real, baby. Like oh, we can take it nice and slow. No rush, just let it go.
When speaking of my auntie Dr. Michelleg, talk nice, don't talk twice. Big up Ufa, big up, and dash way Ufa, dash way. You're listening to Get With The Fix.
Hey, yo, you're a Spongy Killer, and you're in tune to Michelleg, and Get With The Fix Radio, every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Kaboom!
I'm here saying no as I got represent for Michelleg. You see, pre.
Yo, you don't know it's your girl Danica. You're listening to Michelleg, Get With A Fix Radio, and right now it's all about ready. You know, ready? Let's go. He put his hand around my neck, told me to take a deep breath. I go. It was in that moment that I knew I lost control. No, my body wasn't mine anymore. So, baby, come get it, come get it. Can't you see stars while you in it? You say that you want game time, anything you want, then I'm with it. Got you off the deep end, just keep swimming, pulling me like gravity for real, baby. Like oh, we can take it nice and slow. Ain't no rush, just let it go. Make a wish and you can be part of my galaxy, baby, live inside. When you do the things you do. Baby, take it nice and slow. Make a wish and you can be. He put his hand on Michelle's neck, told her to take a deep breath. She goes. It was in that moment that she knew she lost control. No, her body wasn't hers anymore. So, baby, come get it, come get it. That you seeing stars while you're in it. You say that you want demon time, anything you want, she's with it. Got you off the deep end, just keep swimming, pulling her like gravity for real, baby. Like when you take it nice and slow. Ain't no rush, just let it flow. Make a wish and you can be part of her galaxy, baby, live inside. When you do the things you do. Baby, take it nice and slow. Make a wish and you can be part of her galaxy, live inside Michelleg. Say you're on the way, but she's the one who's coming.
Good evening, people. Oh my goodness. I am back in the building. I'm back in the building. I wasn't here last week. Oh, deeper, deep. What you gonna driving her crazy, driving her crazy, driving her crazy. Oh, yeah. Y'all think I could sing or no? I don't know. Maybe we're training. Maybe we're training. Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G. Good evening, people. Good evening. Good evening. I am streaming live on GetWithTheFix.net, Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix, Majestic Coffee, Metric Radio, Mighty Mix. I said Mighty Mix, right? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. Apple, Google, all over the place right now. I'm back. I'm so happy to you. Thank you, Baza. Baza said I can sing, so I'm gonna take Baza's word for it because he's a producer. So I'm gonna take his word for it. But tonight we got a nice show, a nice show tonight. We have a producer first, and then I got a drop-in interview with Ioctane at 8 o'clock. But Levels will be here in a little bit. But I want to talk about my weekend. Basil from you says law is law, okay? Nobody can tell me anything different. Maybe I should get in the studio. I did a song one time. I had a few words on a song one time. Maybe I should do that. Anybody want, I'm here. Let's talk some money. Let's talk money though, because I don't like to do things for free. But I got hair to buy, and this is not cheap. But let me talk about my weekend. This weekend, oh my goodness! Shout out to my girl Lexi Banks. Shout out to her. Shout out to Spraga Benz. Shout out to Super Twitch. Shout out to Charmaine. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Unbelievable! It's definitely unbelievable. What an amazing movie. What an amazing movie. I was in Florida for the weekend. I think we maybe slept about 3 or 4 hours for days. Lexi had me outside. I was outside. We was outside. It was an amazing experience. I'm glad I went. Lexi invited me, and I was like, all right, buy the ticket. Hi, Legendary. Hi, Swebby. Bought the ticket, and we flew out. Hotel. Our hotel, we had separate rooms, because never mind. We had separate rooms, but our rooms were like apartments. They had a stove and all of these things inside of it. But again, unbelievable, guys. Let me tell y'all something. Like I said before this movie even came out, that we are going to see this movie streaming all over the world. Netflix, Tubi, everywhere, Prime, everywhere. I see this movie going there. It was so amazing. So many twists and turns, and I cried. Lexi, don't get me involved in your crap. Lexi said you never know who might fly in or fly out. Lexi, good night. It's too early. It's too early in the night, Lexi. Too early. Anyway, this movie, guys, I'm telling you, when Unbelievable hits whatever screen it's going to go to, please, I advise you to see it. I advise you to see it. It is so dope. So dope. Like I said, the stories in it, like, oh my gosh, I can't even tell y'all, what it is. But my good friend Lexi, like I tell people all the time, I don't do girlfriends. Like I really don't. Because women have jealous spirits and all of that kind of stuff. And you guys know I do a lot of things that I love to do, and I don't want anybody coming in like, putting me through stress and all of that kind of stuff. And Lexi has been in my life, I don't even know how long right now, but for a few years. And since she's been here, our friendship has blossomed into a sistership. Like, she's really cool, really dope. But the conversations that we be having, if anybody ever get into our WhatsApp, Jaja. But she is in this movie. Her role, shocked. I was in shock at her role, because she is nothing like that in real life. But she did an amazing job. Everyone in this movie did an amazing job. This movie, guys, like I said, when it hits wherever big screen is going to, I beg you, please go see it. Please go see it. Lexi said, don't be Chantel. Like, I'm telling you guys, you're not going to be disappointed at all. We can't give out too much. We weren't allowed to record anything in the movie theater, although some people did. Fire upon them, people. Some people did record some stuff or whatever the case may be, but please, guys, I beg you, when this movie comes out, please, 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 please support. Shout out to Cleon James and Spragga Benz, Top Notch and Red Square production. I can't even say anything more about this movie, but just when it hit the screen, as Caribbean people, I urge you, I beg you to go out and support them. Please go out and support them. I'm not sure if they're doing any more productions, any more red carpets anywhere else, but I know it's gonna be showing in Jamaica. For sure, it's gonna be showing in Jamaica. We don't, Swabby, we don't know yet when it's gonna be hitting theaters. I think they're still getting over all of this joy and just amazing. The place was packed. The theater was packed. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Lexi said, not sure yet when it's gonna be in theaters, but guys, I'm telling you, please do not miss Unbelievable. The story is great twists, turns, cry, laughter, everything. You laugh from the beginning. Like Super Twitch is a piece of work, is all I'm gonna say. But shout out again to, I know somebody, Scam Likely, boy. How do we get rid of Scam Likely from calling us on our phones? But again, guys, please go out and see this movie when it does come out. I posted something a little bit ago and I had to make a correction because I didn't want people to think that this woman left her husband after she brought him back to life. No, he left her after she nursed him from a coma and brought him back to life. He left her for somebody else. He went and married. Yo, Una man wicked. No, you know what? Let me play this song.
I'm on levels to life. Nobody need a loving, so me make up my mind. Me have to fall in love again. Yeah. You see a bright smile, see brown eyes, so magnificent. Me I come close to you, you I come close to me. Deadly and innocent. Me I sing from my voice and more sin again. Baby come close, while you're loving. Love me boy, no heart.
Swebby, who do you want to be blamed? She took care of him for 6 years. She nursed this man back to life for 6 years. And he left her and got married to somebody else. Their story is actually all over social media. I just found that out today. Their story is all over social media because she was posting his recovery and everything that she was doing and all of that kind of stuff for him while she was bringing him back to life. So, Swaby, who should we blame? Because me and understand you over there saying man get blamed for everything. Listen here. It was his fault. Hi, Sky. Just playing your song. It's right here playing. But I also met some amazing people. Yo, this past weekend was network. Just a lot of network. Shout out to Legendary on the live as well. Yo, I had a great time. I'm still trying to catch sleep because I came back home Monday morning. I came back home. I took a nap, and then I was on call Monday nights till 9 from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. And then I was on call Tuesday night from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. I haven't slept really. So this weekend, let me tell y'all something. Nobody don't call me, don't bother me, don't text me, don't say nothing to me. Okay? But again, great movie. Go see it when it comes out. I'm about to add levels to the live.
I'm on levels to life. Nobody need a loving, so me make up my mind. Me have to fall in love again. Yeah. You see a bright smile, you see brown eyes, so magnificent. Me I come close to you, you I come close to me. Deadly and innocent. Me I sing from my voice and more sin again. Baby come closer, while you're loving. Love me boy, no heart.
Great. How are you?
Boy, I can't complain, Michelle.
You can't complain.
No, man, that wicked, man.
You're the wicked if you complain, right?
Yeah,
I like
man,
that.
that
I
wicked,
like
man.
that. You know, I was having a
Yeah,
conversation with somebody today, and I said there's some people who don't have anything to be happy about. They just complain all the
so,
time. All the time they
mhm.
complain. Even if the sun is shining outside, they're gonna complain that the sun is shining. Like seriously. So
Nah,
Levels,
man, true, man.
let me ask you this question, right? I just want y'all to know
Mm-hmm.
that Levels is my friend. Levels is my friend. I love Levels. This is my first time meeting him, but we've been working together for a period of time. And I just mentioned Levels about the lady husband who left her after she brought him back to life. And you over there talking about true and sweet. He said, man, I always get blamed for everything. Who's to blame for that, Levels?
You know, say a two side to a story,
Oh
though.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah,
Here we
man, a
go.
two side to a story, man.
Here we go. What's
Something go on, make the man have a sugar out. You understand? Something go on. Nah, I swear for you. You see me?
So you're blaming her. You're
Me nah blame nobody, you know, but something go on.
blaming her. We don't
Something go
know.
on with that.
We don't know what went on, right? We don't know what went
No,
on, but
something go
something
on.
went
Me I
on.
tell you, him could do so wicked. Me I think no man the part earth so wicked.
As a woman, you see me rolling my eyes, right? As a woman, I could tell you, man, so wicked, just so. Is some of them wicked up. So here I'm going with the fix for the first time. Mr. Levels is in the building. Levels to Life production, you know. And Levels, we got an in-depth conversation that we're gonna have today because there's so many, you know, I've been doing this for a while, and there's so many conversations that come across here. When it comes to producers, you know, in this business and in this music industry, how you guys are grimy, for lack of better words, y'all are grimy. Y'all want to own everybody's stuff. Y'all don't really care about people. Y'all just want to care about yourself. You charge too much. You don't pay enough. All of those things.
Yeah, man. To be honest, Michelle, the music business or the music game, well, it's a business. I'll make sure I put it out first and first.
Yes.
It's a business, and 90% of the people who passionate about it and do it as a passion. People who actually are the business, and know the business side actually take disadvantage of those people. So exactly. So, and then it also comes down to negotiation and negotiation skills. So you still have people who actually, are the business too, right? We meet upon other business people, and then it comes down to negotiation, right? So the only defense to that is contract, right? It's contract.
All right,
And
we stop right there. We're gonna get into we're gonna get into that aspect of it because I'm telling you, and you know the amount of conversations I've had, and you've commented on a few of them, a few of the clips that I post, and all of those things. And for me, it's important to not only interview artists, right? It's also important to interview the people who are, for lack of a better word, don't be Jamaican today, behind the music, okay? For lack of a better word, behind the music, because people need to know and understand how this business actually works, okay? Music corrupt, that's why papers have to sign. Yeah. So we're gonna get into that whole contract conversation. Yeah, we're gonna get into that whole contract conversation because a lot of times, a lot of artists don't sign contracts, don't read what's in them. They're not reading the fine print because they don't have attorneys, they don't have a legal aid, none of those things. And oftentimes, this is how they end up being violated, even sometimes by their own managers, right? Because it's not always the producers that are to be blamed. So can we talk about the aspect of somebody comes to you and, you decided I want to put this individual on one of your rhythms, right? And their manager, well, they're not coming to you. If they have a manager, that manager is approaching you with, this is the person, this is their price, whatever the case may be. Now, have you had those instances where managers come to you and say, this is my person, this is the price or whatever, you pay whatever you got to pay, and then that artist turns around and say, yo, this is it? Like, have you had any of those instances?
To be honest, so far, no.
Okay.
So far, no. right? And it's because, as I said, business first, right? And in every single situation that and deals that I go into, right? It always work out in a good win-win deal, right? Because I always propose win-win deals.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when you're negotiating, if you play the game unfair, and you always want to be the copycat, right? So if I do a business deal with you, Michelle, and you rob me today, then tomorrow you should be a copycat and I rob you tomorrow, right? And then no, it's true. It's the only way. It's the only way you'll know it's real. So it all comes back down to finesse, right? And always remember, with negotiation, nothing else. With negotiation, the copycat always wins, right? And they have tests that you can do the research and development. You know what I mean? And scenarios are out there, and you can read a million scenarios. Copycat always win. So you rob me today and finesse me today, I'm gonna rob you tomorrow and finesse you tomorrow. You give me a win-win deal, then I give you a win-win deal, and it creates trust, right? And it's okay. So if you're gonna have emotions, right, or you're gonna play off emotions, then it's not a game for you. Because it is a business, but it's also a game, because people are tricky.
It's a cutthroat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just remember, copycat always win. That's my advice to all producers and all artists.
Yeah. How did you even get into being a producer? Like, how did that happen?
Well, good question. So, Misha, big up yourself. You know, always from 2016. You know, they have Lee Miller. You know, the first time I got studio, it was because of Lee Miller.
Okay.
Right. And at the time, it was me and Nika too. You know, the first time I pick up Nika, artist Nika.
Okay.
You know, and bring her to our studio. And you know, him, they always a record song, like, you know, work with Devin the Doctor and, you know, Alkaline and all that stuff. But me always they're on it, but never involved. So it's like one night him come to me and him say, yo, Crumbs, our levels, you know, say, on a serious note, they can be Nika road manager. And, you know, me as an engineer, you know, I always have said no, you know what I mean? Because I already have my work a while and we go to school and yeah, so me don't want to go back into this, you know what I mean? Because we used to do music and theater arts in a school.
Okay.
But we never do it on a business or professional level, just a competition level with JCDC, right? And anyway, I agree, right? I agree. And then I start learn about the business side from a road manager, you know, perspective. And then we end up migrating at 2016 and we leave music alone. So, but overall, I always try for like mix and master, you know, never really fool with diddling beats like that. So I have a family, you know, Rotis, who my own levels to life with, right? So I'm always from 2017, I'm come up with like him, I say, yo, I really want to do music with you, and because of the whole leaving the background, I keep telling him no. Until 2020, me eventually, you know, give in and I say, look, Rotis, you have to understand this is a business.
Yeah.
We're going to spend money, right? And we're going to invest heavily money. You can't do it because of
too. You might lose some along the way.
Exactly, right? Yeah. And, you know, I always tell him the main aim is to build the brand.
Yeah.
Right? So if you focus on building a brand and your brand end up a bill 5, 6, 7 years or even 10 years after, do you really lose though?
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's an investment, right? And just like the stock market, you invest in the stock market, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. But after 25 years, you know, your cash is big, right? Did you really lose? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not a short-term gain. Music is not a short-term gain. It's a long-term gain, just like any other business. And, you know, the royalties that come back from it is a lifetime, you know, just like gold. Like if you have gold or invest in a gold,
but
you know, it's a lifetime thing.
The one thing I want to say, when you say the royalties that you invest in it is a lifetime, but that sounds so easy to say, right? It sounds so easy to say, right? Because you know, and even in speaking to when I spoke to Sparkle Benz, I think last weekend, the weekend before, he was talking about I asked him, like, what makes your music so classical, like it's still playing right now, and he was saying basically the content, his content is something that people want to hear, people want to listen to, the younger kids are picking it up and all of that kind of stuff. So when you say it's something that's lasting, that's easy to say.
Correct.
But how do you make that happen? How you levels
No, good question.
make that happen?
So pretty much once we build a beat, because Rotis will build a beat. Sometimes we help him build the beat, but we
Okay.
focus mainly on the overall, operation of the business. Avicanto build beat, Lee Miller build beat, ET Try build beat, and these are people whom I'll work with, right?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
as I said, it's a business.
Right.
So we build a team. Now the royalties come in where it starts from the beat maker. The beat maker owns 50% publishing, right?
Okay.
And 100% masters, right? Beat
Okay.
maker.
Okay.
This is without an artist go on the track. Because remember,
Okay.
you have people like Beethoven who put out them beats and them collect them 100% masters and them 100% publishing because
Right.
I feel them beat.
Right. Right.
Now, when you say, all right, you finish build the beat and you say, I want an artist on this. And for example, you play Sky Diamond, Megaling Sky.
Okay.
I send Sky 4 or 5 beat and Sky easy for work with.
Okay.
And some I use a simple scenario. Sky will say, some like them 3 beat, I'm gonna give you a song. Right? With Sky, the right approach was supposed to get her contract and all that stuff, but me never really have to because she's not malicious.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
The same thing with Chronic Class, same thing with Cash, all of the other artists that I'm gonna work with, you know what I mean? They're not really malicious. So when Sky, she'll record, and she understands that I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest in the marketing, which is very expensive. I'm gonna invest and pay for the masters and own the masters in terms of the studio session. So me pay for the record. So from me pay for the record and pay for the session itself, you own the masters.
Okay.
Right? And once you invest in the overall production, you own the masters. And people like Sky, and Sprague Benz and the older artists understand that. Like Beanie Man, them now give them problems. Lisa I Penny, you know what I mean? Now give them trouble. So really and truly, once you own the masters, then you put it in writing. So me still put it in writing, right? Put it in writing and you send it over to a distributor.
Okay.
The distributor can say, all right, Sky is supposed to get 50% publishing, mandatory by BMI.
Okay.
Right? You cannot take that from her. And the moment you take that from her, it's illegal.
Wait,
And
stop right there. Stop right there. Because does every artist know that BMI 50% is what you're supposed to get? Do they know that? Does everybody know that?
No, because of misinformation. A lot of people are misinformed. Right? However, Michelle, there's instance where artists can own their masters. Right? So, for example, an artist can come to me or wrote with or any one of the beat maker them work with and say, say, I like a beat and I want a bite.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And we say, all right, give it $500, and the $500 is to make it exclusive, but you also own the masters. Right? You almost own the masters, but we make it exclusive to you. So, once them buy the beat, right, them actually go into the studio, them record them song on the beat, right? Them get a contract from me, so them own 100% of the masters.
Okay.
Cut ties.
Okay.
Now, once them record, the person who own the studio, once they record it, them own the masters until they pay them.
Oh.
So you see how the masters shift.
Okay.
So if there's an instance where an artist buy a beat from me and me give them a written contract, and them go to the studio and record, and them never pay for the studio time, the studio have a right to the masters, and it override anything at all in the middle. It's just standard, right? Them have a right to hold it until payment, right? Now, once the artist pay the studio session, them own the complete masters.
Is that
and the studio?
Is that a Caribbean thing, or this is overall
American
how this all works?
No, overall, how it's supposed to all work.
Okay.
Because 99.9% of the artists them in America own their masters because them actually pay for it.
Okay.
So then we reach out, and that's why you have sites like BeatStars, which we utilize. You know what I mean? We land with the Warner record deal. Artists actually, go on BeatStars, or them go on YouTube, hear a beat, track down the beat maker, and say, I want to buy this exclusive, or I want to lease it.
Okay.
But if you lease it, you don't really own the masters, you own a certain amount of recoupable sales.
Oh, okay,
right?
Okay.
Yeah, but once you pay for it exclusive, you own it, and the beat maker cannot give nobody else the beat, else you can sue the beat maker. And at that point, the beat maker only entitled to publish it.
Okay.
Right? Now, because we waive the rights to the masters.
Okay.
So, based on investment, the masters shift. But the publishing never shifts, ever. It's standard. 50% for the composer, 50% for the artist. And that's the standard worldwide.
But because you're an honest producer, right?
Correct.
Not everybody is gonna be as honest as you are.
No, it's not
I mean, like you listen to some of my interviews and hear, these artists are complaining about producers. But I think what I'm starting to realize now that we're having this conversation is like, I think somebody just said it on the live. They need to do their own research.
Correct, Misha. Correct. They need for research. You're right.
You know what I mean? Because this is your voice, your life. So Swaby's asking, what if I record myself and I pay for the song to be mixed and mastered? Do I own my song?
Yeah, you own the lyrics to your song, but you still have to go approach whoever build the beat. So, you can distribute it, but just all right. For example, I like him ask a question there, right? Byron Messiah, him get a YouTube beat, right? Him sing on the beat go viral, right? The beat maker reach out and say, yo, I might beat this. I own the masters, right? Yeah, there's nothing else him can do but hand over back the masters to him, and the person have the right to can sue for damages.
Wow.
Right? Exactly.
Wow.
However, Warner Records step in and negotiate with the beat maker and buy the song.
Okay.
So now Warner Records end up on the masters. So yes, you can record your song, yes, and you own your song. But when you put it out, what happened to the beat maker creativity?
That's why Russian had that. Russian gotta authorize it.
And that was a lesson that Russian teach a lot of people. Right? So if you didn't own it, it wouldn't come down.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't own it. You don't own the intellectual property of the beat maker. Because there is no song where the acapella and go viral and bust.
Right.
None.
Right.
Right? Because at the end of the day, you need the beat for people rock to. And even now, the biggest song, even Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel can go into the club. As a matter of fact, him can go keep him show December 1st and say no reading. I'm a challenge him to do it. No reading. And just go straight a cappella and see if the crowd no walk out left him. So they need each other but you can distribute rhythm without artists and make money, beat up and do it. It's proven. And jazz people do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's proven. So I challenge any artist at all who they think them own the intellectual property, right, of a beat maker. So go do it. Tell them go do it.
So Wavy says, so if I do everything, including the purchase of the beat, then that's my song.
Your song, my brother.
Song. Yeah.
Your song, Swaby. No boy, no girl, nobody can come take that from you.
I think that's the piece that I think is missing.
Make sure you have a contract.
I was just about to say that. Make sure you have a contract, because at the end of the day, the paperwork is so important, and I think that a lot of times most artists just want to get on, right? They just want to get on, right? And you've seen like Bobby Shmurda right now is not doing any music because he's like, these people own me. I'm correct. You know what I mean? They own me. Yeah. So what am I doing music for? I'm not getting any money from this. So what the hell am I doing music for? Because
him going to a contract with a major label who them fund. Remember, before you know about this murder, right? He never have the money to get off the ground.
Right.
Right. So my advice would have been to him: if you sign a contract deal with a record label who have to pay your whole way, now you become a star. That don't mean say you don't have the right to honor your deal.
Yeah.
So if your deal was 25 years, then you have to do 25 years.
Yeah.
You have to honor your deal. And even Michael Jackson, no matter what, you have to honor him deal until the day him die.
Yeah.
Right? No matter how much Beatles album him buy, and no matter how much him the own half of Sony, him couldn't get out of the deal until him complete 50 album.
Definitely.
It is what it is.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So, but you have to remember, you never make yourself a star.
Yeah.
You never make a star.
Yeah.
So why then they entitled to the profit now? Because you make billions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know?
Prince Boss. Yeah, Prince Boss said a written contract. I'm glad he said that, right? Because a lot of times we do word of mouth, right? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you, yes, boss. Da 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 da. This is what it is. Da 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 da. And then you turn around and you're screaming because then you find out you don't own anything because you have nothing in writing. Talk about the importance of writing, pen to paper. Talk about that part.
All right. So the importance of writing, remember, is an arbitration. Right? I'm going to use that big word.
Okay.
Right? And the court, every court, even if it's not a country, like a world court, right? The highest court, once you got arbitration, which is writing, and two people signature upon it, right? With witnesses, right? Or you are of a sound and seeing character when you sign it, and this is legal. The moment they take that arbitration to the court have to say, all right, this is the arbitration, the two on the signature upon it. Only need to honor the deal.
Right.
And that's it. Right? So if you get 50% and you get 50% and you want to come now because, it no matter what kind of business it be, as Richie Daddy said, business is business, I chat to, it no matter what kind of business it be, the arbitration is there. You agree from before, say, a 50% you need, they can't come back, come change. And that's why I work with 21st Appelos. There's always an arbitration.
I like that.
When you distribute verses, you can't get me for go over distracted. You can't get me for go over 1 RPM. You can't get me for go distribute my music with nobody else because at the end of the day, Appelos give everybody who owns a piece of the masters arbitration and a contract to sign.
Wow. Do people know that?
Yes. No. And no matter how people go back, or artists go back, or anybody go back, it's an arbitration, they sign it. Right? And if the beat maker, right, and the artist, already have an agreement, then they have to just honor it. And it's on paper. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But without writing, it open up a whole kind of worm, Sky can come back. Sky nobody do it, Sky can come back and say, them never pay me and them never this and them never that and all sort of. I'm not going to say she have a win, you know what I mean? Because I never force her in the studio. I never put a bird to her head and sing. She didn't agree to do it. You know what I mean? But then the whole process of going to court and then the legal fees and charges, it just lengthy. And then you start with your mind, the song work that much for pay all this legal fee. You know what I mean? You just say, you know what, just take the song and go on there, man.
Yeah.
I just take it down and it just drop.
And just drop, yeah. How do you the transactions that you make with artists, for instance, do you ensure that you're not doing cash to hand and you're doing bank to bank or that type of stuff?
Bank to bank.
Okay.
Always bank to bank. Never cash in hand. So like Chronic Cloud say, say levels are $3,000 for vice or $2,000 for vice. And Basho say, pull up and Bashi can never get you to pull up.
Why?
General them, but you don't know. Bashi will not get you to pull up.
Why? Tell me why.
Because there's no paper trail and him never write me a receipt.
Ooh.
You understand?
Okay.
And the receipt never, have them brand name or them logo or them signature upon it or there's nothing. You know what I mean? So how that deal that they make. You know what I mean? But me never have to worry about don't get me wrong, we can pull up and we do the business and talk about because Chronic Law. I said this, and I can't say this to anybody. Chronic Law is the most reputable artist in the music business, in the history of Jamaica, at the younger generation.
Okay.
What you pay for, what you get and him no look back. You take him publishing and him gone. You understand me? Most reputable. Him and Bashi, them youth there, them can't fail, man. Them have a business lock. Can't fail.
Definitely. And I know for a fact, these things don't happen overnight. Like you don't learn all of this stuff overnight. And when I see artists on social media just going off, a producer's charging me this much to be
Nika.
Hi Nika, to be on a song. And I'm like, so you want them to give it to you for free? Like, I don't understand that part of it. Talk to me about that part of it.
All right. So
because wait, before you even say something, because the other side of it, right? I think it depends on the artist level in the game. Now,
market value
in the game.
Right.
Okay, so talk about that.
All right. So based on market value, even without market value, every artist have a right to charge.
Okay.
Right? However, just like any other business, right? We say you go a mega mart versus one little regular shop on the roadside.
Okay.
Why? Because and then mega mart expensive, but you prefer pay it because of a market value.
Okay.
Right? And this is why brand building is important. So every artist is in charge of building a brand. But when you don't have a brand, all right. Same things with bookings. Same way. Every artist can charge a promoter for your bookings, but can you pull the crowd? So watch this now. If I don't, me not disrespect a young artist,
Okay.
But if a young artist, I gotta say, me make sure I say that, because I know them think me I disrespect them.
Yeah, definitely.
So if a young artist say yo levels, say a $5,000 for Vice, me not have to pay it because me can't make it back. And then me have to think about, so I have to pay $5,000 for exclusive rights. And that is exclusive rights, meaning they can't sing it for no other rhythm when they get paid. Else me go sue you. Right? Now, yeah, and if it masters, and if it nothing, exclusive rights, just like my beat, exclusive rights.
Okay.
Right? Now, when me pay artists, you have to think about how much artists are going to charge, right? If you can make it back. Right? Now, it's up to you if you want to pay the $5,000 because 4 people around the corner there, so I jump up for the artist. But when you distribute this song, I see $0 and 0 cents come back, you only have yourself to blame. So how you catch that? Spotify. So you go on Spotify, you look on the artist monthly streams, you know what I mean? And if an artist they're between, what I say 60,000 up is a safe bet. So 60,000, him can charge 1,000 or 1,500.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And at 250, 300,000 streams, him can charge on $3,000.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And if you approach a man like Charlie Blackson, him tell you 20,000, I just saw it on Sean Paul and Cartel. And Popcorn worse.
You just got paid, or you go to the left.
You gotta make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us you gotta make it back.
Yeah.
There's no questions asked.
Now that you brought up the whole Spotify thing, I've been told, because I have a lot of producer friends, and I've been told that Spotify is now pulling down songs that have fake streams on them.
Correct. Even Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, even Megan Thee Stallion, because of the fake streams. Can we talk about the importance of making sure that the streams are legit streams, not paid for, but legit streams, and the song, so that the song can sit there and stay?
All right, so it's tricky, but I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna answer you 2 ways, Michelle.
Okay.
It's important for real streams, yes. You know what I mean? It's very important from a producer standpoint and from a promoter standpoint, right? But from an artist standpoint, it really don't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna explain why.
Okay.
Because the artists don't own the masters. So if me turn artist tomorrow and start DJ, I'll be a robot me ever send to my page. Like enough of them young artists,
Yeah.
But me ever tell the importance of that. My YouTube a trend, my Spotify a trend, me dep on chart. Now me hot. You know what I mean? And my team I run 2 ads so the people in Jamaica know me go in a club go sing for free.
Right.
So now what my dad do now, I get bookings for free. Beg for go up on a portion to show. You understand? I want to go up on a portion to show them say, yo, I'm hot for true, You know what gonna happen now? My market value have climbed because all of the robot them I'm pay for. You understand me? And now people are gonna start giving me real money.
Yeah.
But remember, I said paying for robot not cheap either. I'm gonna invest $3-4 grand after them done chopping line. You understand me? So really and truly the youth them smart.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's the answer I have to give you. From a producer standpoint. So now when the producer them and the promoter them running, I will advise them, I will come so boom, I will give them the 5 or the 6 grand with them ask for, and them chop out to head and a $0 power statement. What I say about them are fans in a real? You see what I go on? Now what happened to the artist now? The artist value start go down after a while.
Yeah.
So now you hear say, boy, the artist said he bad and him boss and he not go on with nothing because him is a short-term gain. Some people end up a convert, but some people not convert them just dead out. You know what I mean? Because producers have to see the real figure. So you can trick the system to so much and no more. You understand me? But yeah, man, I saw it work, man. Back them
Wow.
mission. Man.
Yeah, this stuff is so deep, and if I'll tell anybody, I've been doing this for a long time and I'm still learning. I'm still learning, in conversations with yourself and other people. I'm still learning a lot about this whole music business. I don't like to use just music. It's a business. This is people's
Yeah, it's a
lives.
business.
This is money. This is a lot of
Lot to big up.
money. There's a lot of money that goes into all of this stuff that you guys do. What does an artist have to be on a Levels production? Like, what does an artist have to have?
To be honest, but I think me one of the easiest producers to vice for.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because over the years, I always, every year, Michelle, I always include, and Prince up on the line too. I always include major artists, a blend with a major artist and younger artists.
Okay.
You know, I mean, me didn't know Valiant before him boss, right? Me they have Cash before Bandolo. You know what I mean? Young artists, them, you know what I mean? Me see him, when him name him, just vice him or the Eddie G Bama.
Yeah.
You understand me? I said, but me have that song there before him boss.
Okay.
You understand me? I said, yeah, and you have a couple more young artists that I know before them actually have a blow up. You know what I mean? Where we always a scout. You understand me? Sound Boys, another artist too. We have to look out for. Now, if you can get a song from a 4 or 5 songs from something, me not say if I'm gonna blow up enough, because Cecile I can't be me now. So if you can scout artists like Soundboy, Eddie G and Valiant and all them artists there before them blow up and vice them, you can't go wrong. And me always a scout the youngest talent them when me sit, I climb, you know what I mean, and record them. Sky Diamond, all of them. You will never know. You know what I mean?
Right.
So me keep a balance.
Okay.
But other producers are say, you're watching not just strictly business and not just big artists more record and
right.
you know them keep it like that. But no, it don't really take much advice to me. You know what I mean? You just need to reach out just like any other artist. And you know, we give an assessment and tell us, you know, you need to work on your Instagram or you need to work on this and we look at coaching, you know what I mean? Because you them a try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like
you know.
Go ahead.
No, I'm finished. I
like the fact that you just brought that up, right? Because doing this show, when people ask me for interviews, it doesn't matter who it is. My first thing is I go to Instagram. I go to their social media. And I interview anybody. You know that already. Like you said, small, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Because I think everybody has a story and deserves a chance. But my first thing I go to is their social media because I want to see if you're an artist, a model, you're just that taking picture, no music on your thing. So what are you really doing? Well, what are you doing? Why do I have to go searching for your music? Why I gotta go searching for your music?
A lot of them people, they're not really artists, you know. Them more to classify them as artists because me get it, you live in an era where, you know, image sell.
Yes.
Right. But I just say, if me go up on a page and me see the word artist and you have 500,000 followers and me can't find a song on your page, me not even gonna take it serious. Yeah, man. Me not even gonna take it serious. And there's a lot of that happen to, you know, both Caribbean and internationally.
Yeah.
You know, it's outside of the Caribbean, but I put that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I'm just Instagram model.
I a lot, you know, and I have the conversation a lot of times. Like, even like I said, when I'm asked, I go and I'm like, and I go back to the person who asked me, like, what am I looking at? What is where I'm not going to search for nobody's music. First of all, I'm not doing that. Second of all, what am I looking at? This person is just pictures of them and their families, not knocking nobody family or nothing. But this is your life, as you say you do music. Why does your social media look like that? So why does it look like that?
Exactly. Yeah. If you realize my one, you don't even see a picture of me.
No. This is the first time I'm legit seeing your face. This is the first time I'm legit seeing your face.
Yeah,
and I had to, and I'm gonna say big up to Cyclone for telling me that, because my page was, you know, I do a lot of crazy things on my page, right? But Cyclone reached out and he said, yo, Michelle, you need to change your page up. Like, people need to know what it is that you do. And I started archiving and moving. We're moving from profile grid. Yes, I do my jokes and blah, 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 blah. But I still remove those things, and you see the flyers and everything else that I do. So when you come to my page, you're like, oh, okay, this is what she do. And it goes on.
Correct.
But a lot of times, a lot of these artists are like, look, a lot of people are not Sean Paul. A lot of people are not Sprague Benz. A lot of people are not Buju Barris.
Them already know, them not have to do it.
They don't have to do anything. They don't have to do anything.
No.
Nothing at all.
No, you can't follow them. You
Nothing.
can't follow them.
You can't follow behind those people, right? There's some artists that I interview that if I send them a flyer, I don't expect them to post it. You know, although I would like for them to do it, I know that they don't have to do that. That's not something that they have to do.
Them already reached already. You have
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to understand in this whole business, why is it so difficult for artists, even when you do a song and you put them on a song, the promotion aspect of it, it's like Level is supposed to do everything, and I'm just gonna sit back and watch this.
It don't really work like that no more, because at the end of the day, as you know, as I talked to Avican earlier today, you know, you can always have your brand, Michelle, and we can always push a brand.
Right.
But people still have to wonder, who is this Michelle?
Yeah.
Now, them go in search for Michelle and can't find Michelle. Them give up the search. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, same thing, you hear Lee Miller name a million times all over the place you never seen before.
Right.
Now, you know, I'm not going to say no do interviews, but at the end of the day, I have to just keep putting himself out there, because you have to build a brand, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So things like that, you know what I mean? It build a market value. And if you as the producer, and this is our next thing that I tell producers, do not rely upon the artist brand. Build your own brand as a producer, right? Because people are going to start look for your production itself, right? So you have your own fan base.
Yes.
Just like Sly and Robbie. I know that too.
Yeah.
You see a Sly and Robbie production, them run gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, on a Clevie Brown or Steely and Clevie, people are going to listen. People are saying, Steely and Clevie, this is not a plate. Now put it on the radio. I'm going to do all them something.
Right.
So you have an obligation to yourself as a producer not to hide in the shadow of the artist, right? But build your own brand. And that is why producers always come out sore, like Scatter. Yo, me build Idonian, you understand me? And Donia run left me. But you can't expect the man to stay there forever, brother. You understand me? You are supposed to build Scatter Burrell. You understand? So that way that when the artists have to part ways, because remember, everybody they're on a journey, but life take everybody in a different direction.
Yeah.
That don't mean them hate you. You know what I mean? But you now never build your brand. So invest in him, yes. But you should invest in yourself to do some PR in your name and do look at things to for yourself. To build yourself. You know what I mean? No disrespect to your Scatter. No, ask me some of this, you know. Yeah, done, you know.
I mean, I think it's an honest conversation that is not being had. It's an honest conversation that's not being had. Because I do my promotions for my interviews because it's my show. It's my show. And I'm going to push my flyers and videos and whatever the case may be. I'm going to remove a few things of the promotion once I'm done with the interview. But at the end of the day, like, it's my stuff. I can't expect somebody else to push me harder than I'm pushing myself. That's counterproductive. That's counterproductive.
No, I never like that. That's why artists have promote when producer promote.
Yeah.
Then so far the best artist I work with in terms of that, you know, she's very active on her social media. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She posts every day.
Yeah.
You know, she even up till now, you know, me do so much other production after she, but she posts a song them more than even me post a song them, because you know she understands. Say she have a reputation and a brand for maintain, and she do very good at that. You know what I mean? And if the younger artists them take a page out of, you know, people like that book, you know, you have to post every day. It's a job, you know.
Yeah,
a job, you know.
It's a job. It's a full-time job.
So,
it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job because, like you said, Danique does the whole TikTok stuff and all the videos. Like, I'm always sharing her stuff, and that's making her personable. Like, people can touch her, and people like to see that with an artist. They don't want you all the way over there. Like, I can't touch you. Like, why the hell am I playing your music? You know what I mean?
No.
So she has become very personable and understand that this is how I get people to share my stuff. So everybody working. Yeah, definitely. So let's talk about this song Shogun with Chronic Law that placed number 3 above Vibes Cartel, surpassed Vibes Cartel, which his song closed out at number 9, and also the Eddie G Bomba Pill song. How do you do that? Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? How does that happen?
It's straightforward sales.
Okay.
So I would advise distribute your song at least a month out, right? Pre-sell it, you know what I mean? And just like any product, you have to walk and ask the people and to buy your song, right? You have to campaign, you have to set up shop, as a Jonah Gang would have said, right? Because if you have your product and you sit down and say, boy, people are going to know. It don't really work like that, you know what I mean? You have to tell people about the product.
Yeah.
And if you realize even, KFC, them are the biggest thing in Jamaica, but them still have advertisement and still have people come buy fried chicken.
Yeah.
It's a never ending game.
Yeah.
So basically what we do is we pre-sell the song and we walk and campaign and say, some after song you buy the song, me not gonna say artists are gonna do it because they have pride. But Spice people are there. And Spice are one big artist.
Yeah.
She have her song pre-sold and she come out every day. Nicki Minaj do it. You know what I mean? Nicki Minaj go on so much various platforms and ask people and beg them to buy her song.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no shame to this game because at the end of the day, everybody are trying to make money and that's how them eat bread.
Yeah.
Right? So sales.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
the moment you get at least 100 to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 pre-sold, you just shoot up on the charts.
And it doesn't hurt that it's Chronic Law. Like
No, because and that good too because of him have fans, you know what I mean? Him have fans.
Yeah.
So when it hit the chart, it's believable, people believe in it, people start streaming more, people start getting more support, you know what I mean? No disrespect to Eddie G too, same thing, I beg for people buy the Eddie G too, you know what I mean? If people might not believe it, but at the work of the producer, but the artist himself, though, at the end of the day, them have to still go up there, campaign and promote it. Eddie G might have a little more work for than Chronic Law or a Vice Cartel.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they might do it, man. They might do it.
Have you had?
But as a producer, you have to do it too.
Yeah, definitely. Have you had instances of where you had to like buck up on an artist, like, yo, dog, like, wow, you're not gonna share like nothing?
Leave that time, man. Then mind Michelleg. Then it's the Chronic Law for walk and I sing Revenge. If I walk and sing it, you share it 1 and 2 times, yes, but it's not really like a promote it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the way you market it, you just have to walk and sing it. I just saw it, man. Leave me there over there too. Leave me like very nice streets, him walk and go link selector, him link banker, him link boom boom, him link a portion to selector. You know what I mean? And them not cheap. You have to pay them.
Yeah,
you understand?
yeah.
And them things are free.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you as a producer and do the groundwork, the artists have 1 million songs where come out. You understand me? I say, so you can't follow artists like Chronic Law. You have to do it Bandolo, Cash, same thing. You know what I mean? Cash dance, I want him dance, Me I said to myself, me did not beg Rebel for dance the song and she never budged because she busy. And Cash the boss at dance, nobody never really appear Cash no mind. You know what I mean? And I start take the song them, start post them, start run ads, you know what I mean? And it just start grow from there up. And him put the icing on the cake when him start performing. So it's good when you have the artist support, but if you don't have the artist support, you have to just keep trying until them eventually the song get bigger than them. The song get bigger than them.
In your contracts, do you have anything listed in there where it says that you must promote the song? Like you must promote the song. Do you have any of that, or do you suggest that every producer do that?
No, because I remember say a badness thing in Michelleg. You can't always put that, but I truth. A badness, I had an idea. Me can get Vibes Cartel a contract and tell him say need to promote for 2 months. Right? I'm gonna pay him X dollar, makes sense. But it no must do it. So if him not do it, me really like I can't go put because I never do it. You know what I mean? Me can do it, yes, But I an idea, you know, the artists them bad and stubborn and stuck in them ways,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So them if them decide, you know, I'm not feel for do that. You just can't, and 90% of the time they not feel for do that. That just them that, you know. So a badness in there, you know. So you have to just know them. Bad people them. Yeah, man, bad people them.
What is some advice that you would give to the young artists out here and even the older ones, because we're seeing that a lot of them don't have any royalties, they're broke and all of these other things because they didn't do the right stuff. So what is some advice that you have to give?
So the older one them, there's nothing why you can try resurrect your brand, but boy, me don't know them kind of dark, you know, cause you don't know with age you run out of time. Housing trust is proof of that. Or when you go buy house, the older you get them now, but I give the loan. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, but the younger artists them, to be honest, you know, when I tell them say yo, just start go towards contract, and Michelleg, the game change, it shift. 99.9% of the young artists them right now, if I know some artists rate you and respect you and look up to you, them not gonna give you a song without a contract or without a task their manager. Jamaica, it completely changed. And it don't affect producers like me, but it affect the traditional producers them, right? You know, I mean, not talk the Cleavy them and them man because them they are out of the contract. But like the Not Nice and the rest are, you know, producers them in that era, you know, the Cartel, that the 2005 to now era, them they are come from a era when Cartel are pull up in talent kid, he might give 110 song and move in next year. You know what I mean? Tony Clark will give 150 song and move in next year.
Right.
You know what I mean? So imagine now you have to transition from an era where you're not paid to an era where you have to pay.
Yeah.
And you know people normally resist if they change.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't really say a craft of a voice here Not Nice just so or a DJ Frost just so or you know because them have them own team. You see me run up and down with Jiggy D. You understand me? And Jiggy D have that chemistry. So really and truly you have to approach them and you have to respect them and you have to understand that them are the business. You know what I mean? And if you're resistive to change as a younger producer, even artist, we now have to do contract, then you gotta just get where you don't get.
Get what it don't get.
But the game shift, man. The artists them are the right thing. Man. The artists them are the right.
Definitely.
I have to just negotiate with them.
Yeah, definitely. This is some good information today, Levels. I definitely want to do another interview with you. Because you know you brought us some great information today and you were open with it, because now a lot of times producers don't want to have those conversations. They don't want to have the conversations that is necessary in this game, because again it's a dog world out here. Right? Who can benefit the most is what a lot of them are doing. But I'm glad that we had this conversation today. And definitely we'll have another interview, another follow-up interview, because there's some more questions that I have for you, but I don't want to overwhelm people with the conversation. You know, hi Debo. I don't want to overwhelm people with the conversation, but Levels, thank you for being a friend, first of all.
Yeah, man, no problem, Michelle. Man, I know I'm a genius.
Thank you for being a friend, first of all. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for doing great music that we can listen to and relate to and that type of stuff. And thank you for being a businessman. I'm sure that a lot of artists that you work with are very grateful for the fact that you are a businessman.
Them love me.
Yeah, and that's why your longevity will remain, because again, you're doing business the right way. You're not doing under the table type of situations like people are illegal. And
full transparency.
like people are illegal. So like I said, we're gonna have another conversation, another follow-up interview. In
That's why
regards
I'm
to
so
this.
big up doing that Michelle before I'm going there. I don't know.
Definitely.
You know, you see me Westchester, Mead, you know, Newland, Portmore and big up all of the stuff. And then big up my team, you have the Abican, the Road Twist, the Omar, Foreigners Invasion, you know, you have E.T. Tribe Entertainment, you have all of the artists I'm grateful for all of them. You understand me, what record for me. And you know, if I left out the body name, big one up too.
Yeah.
You see me? And big up to all of the people who come on the life and give me a strength.
Yeah, definitely.
Rogan, the Misha, the Richie. Lexi, go on do some good work, mama.
I told Lexi, I said, girl, the new rhythm. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got things to do. And I'm still waiting for my artist that we spoke about, but that's off the air, Ooh.
Yeah, man, no problem. Anytime you're ready. Ready for general, man.
Yes, definitely. So Levels, give everybody your social media handles, email, wherever they can, if they want to work with you.
Levels _prod _life. No, like levels _life _prod. Right. Levels _LVL. I have road twist is not a zero, it's not a always a zero, right? Road twist, at Abican, Lee Miller de to, impopular than me, but yeah, man, we and them people are doing it,
Okay. I like it. Well, Levels, thank you today for this. Thank you definitely for this. Thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to do this interview today. Truly appreciate you. And we'll be on WhatsApp chatting.
Definitely. Nika, if you're still there, big up for my, I'm a boss.
Yeah. So Levels, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G. This song is the new Chronic Law. It's called Shogun.
Yo, big belly, long belly, bun belly. Not when the Islam family shake up. What for 1 minute straight now. And not close, but we have a change up. Crowd time one, famous. People are real up. Shut a blaze up. See they get your name on radio. And not some two. With the mago. Remember say jelly all of it. And the brown in the shave up. The warm time of day for myself. When more no fuel. The wall box if you feel like me, that's the way you want to touch. Remember, say I know God bring alone, get up. Do all you want, go where you them I go. Yo, big belly, long belly, pun belly. Not when the Islam family shake up. Now, for 1 minute straight now. And I'm close, but we have a change up. Midnight crowd time one, famous. People are real up. The blaze up. See, they get your name on radio. I know them. Some two flavor the place.
Yeah, with the face, Michelle G. Around here, I don't only do music. Information is very important. I'm gonna restart my live because I have Ioctane will be joining us in a few minutes. Ioctane will be on the live, getting into his music and conversation. I'm Michelle G. I am.
The warm down, me day for myself. When more no pure. The wall box if you feel like me, that's the way you want to touch. Remember, say I know God bring alone, get up. All you want, the way you dance, them I go. Yo, big belly, long belly, bun belly. Not when the Islam family shake up. Now beat up for 1 minute straight now. And I'm close, but we have change up. Midnight crowd time one, famous. People are real up. The blaze up. See that you get your name on radio. I know them out, I'm a dirty up. You know the code of the one. I see you there. Pull up, simple money, you know that. Travel well in a manual, Dark Spring, Bar Valley, St. Thomas.
Yo, the Almighty come first, no consequence. We know what comes second. Get so young. Money is my everything. Yeah. Consequence. That's why we are stockpile money, stockpile money. Oh, so we are something that area. Money we are stockpile money, stockpile money, stockpile money. Oh, so we are something that area. Money we are stockpile. Let me tell you about the life we feel live. We no free rich life we put. All different type of brands and style we image. And anything me want me can buy if me make it. Listen, me no know about you, me a fi rich. Money me a go for can't take it and take. Tired for eating mackerel, me want a Mexican dish. That's why me a stockpile money, stockpile money, stockpile money. Oh, so we also for the area. Money we are stockpile money, stockpile money, stockpile money. Oh, so we also for the area. Words can't explain. From you not deserve it, I'm sorry. I hurt you and words can't explain. I'm not deserve it, I'm sorry. You can't. Anybody when me hurt, don't tell me, say me sorry. Sorry. When you're wrong, no, you're not too big to say you're sorry. I love them with church people, so them fake. And then I do some things we say man are real. Such I know you're not too big to say you're sorry. Nobody not perfect. This make a go one. I wouldn't let them from the start. Me massive play my go card. My baby mother said she pregnant. Hope they pay no pan. Sorry, babe, I miss your call. Me take my stage a profile. Who I could tell the sorry when the place are so down? Who I could tell me sorry when the place are no far? Yeah, tell the judge sorry when the jail are young. I mean no one no apology, just a favor sometimes.
Righteousness conquer the globe.
River, hear me no quarry. Them need to know me story. Me never have one linky with shake it. Me never have one linky with act like a lady. Me never have one linky with one act a baby. Me never have one linky with cause none of them no crazy. Hear me no quarry. A girl alone a grip me like a wrist man. No boy can bowl me like Pakistan. Me no know where them get this from. Instead a girl a man, some boy a reminisce fan. I am on them in a response. You better keep your distance. Cause from me born until now a woman a me assistant. Me never have one linky with shake it. Me never have one linky with act like a lady. Me never have one linky with one act a baby. Me never have one linky with and none of them no crazy. Man a top gal is top baller. Me mother grew a maestro. You know I know that you get that sprayed in pyro. I just become me straight, that's why me I'm from a boy could not say me sweet after me no Milo. Man a gal is like me brethren Aisha. Plus me a talk like me brother Cairo. Me no licky fi things me never fry no. So me stay everywhere me flying go. Cause me never one linky way shake it. On the move, me never have on the move. Make the money flip it, make the money move. Money move, and it's all. We make money re-rock. Push good forward, then you lean back. You know want money, sister, you back here that. You better breathe that. We make money re-rock. Push good forward, then you lean back. You know want money, sister, you back here that. You better breathe that. We want enough money. We gal want to breast and talk to me. Buy one phantom custom. No cartoon left that to box money. If money a give it, then send me to help me run go fast. Ramping me dollars, me catch your bump you off. No play tricks, don't tell me about no crap. We no come with your tie, you grow no grass. So we blasting up. Wrap up the party and cool before we leave. When we come in, pour supply with it. Y'all have broke out like swarm, it's full of bread. So we blasting up, yeah. You see, I need a stuff and I feel like boy. You define that you're not been a real life boy. Y'all have something sick and make me feel one time. When I clear it, the friends call me not time. Up the bar and back up, say the real guys. Guy don't know you're not just in a real life boy. When me see woman love, make me feel one time. When I clear it, the friends call me not time. Tell the bartender, say please bring me your next pack and little glass. Bring a card, me money, no copy, yes sir. Bravo, we are bravo, girl, we pretty like money. Just a wine for the back, non-stop. Me and the stranger. Road and me best friend and sleep till day. 2:30 while leave the party later. And so we passing on. You say I need a crack when you feel like boy. You get by that and not in a real life boy. Can I feel satisfaction that you feel one time? When I hear it, my friends come in a time. Don't feel bad, run up, say the deal got sky. I know you're not shots in a real life boy. When you see one time, you feel one time. When I hear it, my friends come in a time. It happening over and over when your same friend them want set you up, they get you up. It happening over and over when your same friend them a try set you up. And that's why me no friend no perpetrator. No for them boy you a instigator. Why you did tour like indicator, but I me tell you about the friend we about the paper. For we don't know about them a plan for later. One minus we life like calculator, but I them a watch you one, them a chat you one. They want stop you, but them can't do you nothing. They beg you something, they not give them money. Behind your back, them want do you something first. Just show man a rise. One man be cripple and paralyzed. Come in a peril and make a bag of nice. And Babylon fi antagonize. And that's why me no friend no perpetrator. No for them boy you a instigator. Why you need to like indicator, but yeah. Where I'm from, going up more than people and people. The chances slimmer than a trench one. Mine can't be full of bad violence is the new found love in the place. Earbound shoes and not something where you legs. I know better them a sport in a way. So some semi-automatic with the pick up fit in your face. It's the new found love in the place. Earbound shoes and not something where them lace. I know better them a sport in a way. So some semi-automatic. Can't scare them with prison. Them not afraid of jail. Make a brand deal. Knock it like a nail. So them done the dirty and that's what I know. So them not there. The badness just a bubble. Them no eyes and see some make mother come die for them and them still not change. Still love the long ride for them. It's a bloody world. Right now time can't prevent. Seems like the youths don't want a long life again. Yo, I laugh, I'm yeah, lick the danger. Who are you chat about? Bad up, who we bad up you. You a lady, bad man, you bad up, boo. Bad up, who we bad up you. Like a watch me just time them. Till them they can ruin them, I give me one, them I bring them till. Boy nervous and every bone that rock. Them know how we go like a sword that battle. We time them they can ruin them, I give me one, them I bring them till. Boy nervous and every bone a rock. Them know how we go like a sword a battle. Me we tell them park up and come out of the ride by liquor. Bum that send cloud to the sky. Scala wine pan them to a load. A device see appear. Pops it out of me side. Scala run crowd. A device be a rise and the foes a demise. You can need it man. Or you never take it advice. Shoulda listen to the sound of the voice. Me we tell them they can road them a give me one. Them a bring them till. Boy nervous.
Yo, the fix Michelle G. Hey people, I'm still here. Just waiting on Ioctane to join the live. I'm streaming live on getwiththefix.net, Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix Majestic, Coffee, Metric Radio. Right now, like I said, I wasn't here last week. You know, it was my mom's birthday, so I took off the day. But I'm back. I am back in the building. Had a great weekend. Like I keep saying, when Unbelievable hits whatever screen it will hit, I want you guys to go out and support. I beg of you to go out and support it. You won't be disappointed. Will not be disappointed. I had a great time in Florida. I had a great time in Florida. So like I said, support our own Caribbean people out here doing these movies for us and all of that kind of stuff. Just like you run to the movie theater when them other people are doing movies or whatever. When Unbelievable comes out, please guys go out and support, okay?
Ioctane a lift nine, so what at the sitting? Me a deal is wine, queen of soccer.
And just give me the wine, wine, jump on me, broke my spine. Wine, them make me stop long time. Vibes not so like when you cut one line. And just give me the wine, jump and spread down, split, bust, pan time. Girl, your wine shot a good like when you bust one vine. So bad, no criminal, girl, you must one crime.
Ticky tap, watch me bust up a wine. Hot, but them not sizzle like mine. Don't stop, give it to me one time. Buck up, bring it back, come rewind. Pick it, come get it. Don't be.
So while I wait for Oxide to join the live, I just want to big up tonight's sponsors. Of course, November 29th, Crown Media House presents King Debo's birthday party. That will be in Connecticut. Shout out to Debo and the whole Crown Media Entertainment. Of course, December 8th. I think it's the 8th. I believe it's the 8th. Banky Ipe, New Jersey's own, New Jersey's landmark. His final hoorah, however you say the word, December 8th. That is happening at a place, Ronawan Corner, Ronawan Park. He has this big event planned for his going away. He's done with music. Not done with music, but done playing music. He has this great successful business right now that he is running. And the music is getting in the way of his successful business. So he has decided to retire after a long time, years of playing music. He will still remain Banky Ipe because that's a given. It's not going to change. But December 8th, as the weeks go on, I'll give you guys more information. Banky Ipe will definitely be here in the building for an interview before this event. Mastermind Moving. Hey, any producers you could link me with? We could talk after I'm done my show. After I'm done my show, inbox me. And we can have a conversation. Are you an artist, Mastermind? Are you an artist? So let me know. With that. But like I said, I'm just waiting for Ioctane to join the live. I'm probably gonna restart it because I don't want it to cut off as we're having a conversation. But yeah, I'm Michelle G. I was in the beginning talking about the fact that this young lady nursed her husband back to health. And after all of that, he divorced her, and got married to another woman. Life is life is definitely something. She was basically showing everybody his recovery and all of that on social media. She did several posts of him. She lives in Malaysia. There go Ioctane. She lives in Malaysia, and she basically nursed this man back to health. And he decided, that she is not where he want to be any longer. You men.
Don't play about. We no join them get behavior. Y'all alone not get me labor. Then what you know? I mean, I change, now switch it up. All when the price raise, the amount of bag, the amount of shoes, no ramp buy here. So when you tell no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm born a one no girls, stay with them guys there. I'm more, be me gala get my gear. Couple of it. Don't play about. We no join them get behavior. Y'all alone not get me labor. Then what you know? I mean, I change, now switch it up. All when the price raise, the amount of bag, the amount of shoes, no ramp buy here. So when you tell no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm born a one no girls, stay with them guys there. I'm more, be me gala get my gear. Couple of way day, pay the flight beer. Got the gala do it right, must be Nike. I'm born a one no girl, that a land fish. Give me enough, girl. Talk me nah switch. I lift them a Jesse Bell, come with bag of crosses. Me nah think twice, them me nah itch. When she back it up, I miss smart, then she go.
Ioctane, I see you saying that you're unable to join. Try again. Send a live request, Octane. Send a live request.
I mean, I change, now switch it up. I'll when the price raise, the amount of bag, the amount of shoes, no ramp for body here. So when you girl no give it up, you know me cry tears. I'm more than one of y'all, stay with them guys here. I'm more, pay me, gala get my gear. Couple Louis V, pay the flight beer. Got the gala do it right, must be Nike. Girl alone a trophy, me no play booty. See me too, girl alone can be the goalie. Where's if she lie, she have no solely. Me no ramp for pay pills, me no holy. Got a girl around me, in a love a journey. You no want a girl no come run me, boy know the boundaries. This might sound sick, but listen make it sound trick. Before me switch and girl me pepper wipe up a don't touch. We no grounds man, so no grounds me. Girl alone give me love and say me lovely. When she cook up the boom, power no bounce it. Make she do it when you think I'm in a club, say. Me and a guy now peer up, both of a flare up. Show me one rich, me rather stare up. Me rather wear me shirt to tear up. Check the facts, got no family name, but then I stare up, me tell you this. Me and a guy now peer up, have no love a flare up. Show me one rich, me rather stare up. One wear me shirt, the one me tear up. Because no family name, no. I mean, I change, now switch it up. I'll when the price raise. Because it's a hero, girl, what that's the slow I need up. Girl, want them to swear, though. That's what she want. That's what she need.
Octane? I'm not sure what's happening, but I think if you don't follow me, you probably have to follow me. I don't know if you follow me or not, so that you might be able to come on the live. I'm not sure what's happening right now, or come back out, come out your social media and come back in.
That's what I need up. Girl want them to swear, though.
Okay, try now.
That's what she need. That's what she Girl, come here, bring it up. Set up for your snapshot, pop it up. Give me some pop in your hot chat. Back on, bring it out. Something like a laptop. When you wine and no game, nothing like a rap scan. You wine and go down and push out like that Charlie day. Sexy, your looks like run down on the body day. If you're not a live, watch out a live. Me ask me one, take it, go be a son. That's how much you need. That's how much you want. That's how much you need. Experiment, wine for me urgent food. Because it's a hero, girl want a cast a slow wine need up. Girl want them to swear, though. What she want? That's what she need. That's what she want.
I feel like something is going on with your Instagram. Something must be going on with your Instagram, Octane. Something is going on with your Instagram. You want to do a WhatsApp call? We could do the WhatsApp call. Up to you. Let me know. Or we can reschedule. Totally up to you, but just let me know.
Slow I need up. Girl want them to swear, though. That's what she want. That's how much she need. That's how much she want. That's how much she need. Girl, pull me round, fling it up, set up for your snapshot, pack it up, give me some pop in your hot chat. Back on, bring it out, open like a laptop. When you wine and no game, nothing like a hot scan. When you go down and push out like that chalice, sexy your looks like run down on your body there. If you're not a live, watch a dolly there. Me ask the one, get ready to hear some. Patas. How much you need? Patas. How much you need? How much you need? Experiment wine for me urgent. Put good body gal clean like detergent. Bend over, expose all your curves them. Put your foot in the ear like the bird them. Suck your body no full of muscle contract. Gal tip it up to you so you love it.
Good evening, sir. I'm great. I think Instagram don't want us to go live tonight. You know, the Instagram don't want us to go live.
I was just checking if I could go live by myself, but it's not allowing me to go live. Seems like I am blocked.
You're blocked. Oh, so you're being a troublemaker on Instagram? Oh, okay. Sound like you're being a troublemaker on Instagram.
No, it's these apps nowadays you can't express yourself, but it's not express yourself and say it against the guideline.
Yeah, definitely. So guys, on the telephone,
they can choose what you want to be in the guy.
Exactly, definitely. So on the telephone we have Ioctane. He cannot go Instagram live, but you know, I wanted to have this conversation with him today because he's one of these artists that I feel like there's always people trying to put you in mix up and controversy and all of those things. I don't know why. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't know parking Karen. Only thing I know is parking Karen is
pee on it.
So,
yeah.
So it's always moving and always doing something and always be consistent in whatever you do and always, believe in yourself and just always doing you. People always have a fine. Because I have a lot of insecure people out there right now. You know what I mean? Like a lot of individuals that you see out there, they are very broken. So once you have this strong personality, you always remind them of who they are supposed to be. So always take offense or always come with something that is, reaching our era right now where bad is the new good. So everybody is trying to play this, sensationalism, not even journalism. People who want to create a tagline to get that view or that shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Now, I feel like you are one of the sex symbols in dancehall. Just because your image shows you always well put together, hair always done, jewelry always shining, outfit always well pressed, iron, and all of that. How did you get to be that person?
Because I always believe in cleanliness and I always look out of dancehall and reggae music.
Okay.
I always look big.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because dancehall and reggae music is just talent, you just from the 90% of the youth that is from the slum or we sing music because we're talented and we want to use this tool to escape poverty.
Right.
And alleviate ourselves from the immediate stress, you know what I mean?
Right.
And all these things. But I always look beyond reggae music and dancehall music and know that not just in music, just in product itself and branding itself.
Yeah.
I'm branding itself. So for example, if you check in the food branding, like so for instance a Pepsi then. The word Pepsi in a bottle value more than the beverage in a bottle.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When you see a big M, a McDonald's sign, you don't think about the food, you just know that it's McDonald's. When you see a KFC, you just know that you don't think about the food in it. You think about if you see the sign, you know what it represents. So branding is very imperative. So even if I don't have a microphone in my hand on stage, people, when people see me or see a picture of me or see an image of me, people must say, yo, you know what I mean? This youth is really put together.
Yeah.
Branded, a picture to put together. And I always look at and say, no people don't already visit the step of things to it because they're very slow, they don't understand. Yeah, I mean, for the next 10 years, they're not going to really fathom what I'm doing now. Like, yeah. You know? So branding is very important. You have to look the part, you have to carry yourself a certain way. You have to represent what you do. Because if a sailor is on a ship, you might have on in uniform. If a person is in the military, they might have on a uniform. A police officer in uniform. So you know what they represent.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So in reggae music and dance music, you have to carry yourself a certain way where people, you know, you're approachable. People want to work with you. You know what I mean? So I always look from that perspective.
Yeah, definitely. I also noticed that on social media, you're basically always doing like a lot of motivational speaking to people. Why do you feel like you need to do that? Like, why is that necessary for you?
Because people always show the end product, not the journey. You know, we live in a facade world right now. So that's why people don't appreciate people anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, so people always show the end product because everybody wants to create this facade where like, I am doing better than you. Even if you're doing worse, I am doing better than you. No one wants to speak about the journey.
Yeah.
So I'm on the road 10 jobs to buy a Benz, but it won't show him going from job to job to job, so people appreciate him more. He won't show him, just show the Benz and then he say, oh, I'm rich, I'm rich, but he not show the process.
Yeah.
So people don't show the process. And there are a lot of people out there that will see your life and feel like, oh, you get this thing overnight and there is no process to it. And then people look on your life and say, why he or her is so lucky and I'm sad, you know, why his or her life is better than my life. So people watch your life and fall in depression because they're not showing the process. So me that is successful always remind people that they're on their way to success that, yo, I have to do this and I have to go through all of these things so people can relate to it. So, oh, right. From acting and reaching far and him also can relate to our struggle now, then, you know, I can use this word to motivate myself. Every time I do something like that, about that DM that I get and text that, yo, I really needed this today. You know, so people will give up, but when we see this, I really need, you know what I mean? So it really resonate and, you know, really connect with people. So, and the superstars out here forget their, you know, the ground in the foundation, you know what I mean? Because they caught up in the fast lane. They took the forest, they cannot see the trees now. So I'm trying to remind people that it's a long journey, trust me. Don't make my glory fool you or next man glory fool you. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. Right now it's looking like, and I don't know if I'm right or not, but it looks like you have either revamped your sound, you're changing your sound. What is going on now with Ioctane that your music is seeming a little different than the normal Octane that we're used to?
Yeah, because evolution is everything. And I do dance and I do reggae music. And through these 20 years or more, you have to revamp your style, revamp your image, revamp your sound, because it was 10 years ago become 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people who like the foundation sound, majority of them is over 30. You understand? Because they've been there from their 10.
Right.
And over 20 years, the majority is 30, going 40, going 50.
Right.
So a lot of these people is over that age. But what about 25, 15, 10, 5? You know what I mean? So these younger generations speak these language that I revamp myself into. So I still have those songs. I still have an album like that coming.
Okay.
For, you know, I still have a roots album coming now.
Okay.
But also the dance and reggae music, because evolution is everything.
Yeah.
Because the first the first car that was created, it never had no touch dashboard. It never have these hydraulics steering. It never have these type of tires. It never have sunroof. It never have these things. So in 2024 now, from the first car that is created years ago, it's different now, but the cool thing is still a vehicle.
Right.
So it evolved. Now you have this cyber truck where you can drive by yourself and it's like in a spaceship or something like that. You know, it's a big development from where it's coming from, the way that now. So evolution is everything, growth is everything, is inevitable. So once you invest in growth, allow you to try to revamp yourself, create yourself. You know, people who stick who embedded in the core, they never see how you change it until it happens.
Right.
They always feel like, oh, yo, why you change this or now? Why you change this or we like this more? But once the new thing that you're doing work, then everybody will say, oh. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, oh, I actually see what he was doing. Because when I just get established in the music, and I was singing dance music at the same time.
Okay.
And I can remember that people in reggae music and dancehall music always, ridiculing me like, yo, choose one lane, do dancehall or do reggae, do dancehall or do reggae. I mean, so why do you have to do one?
Right.
Yeah, and they was telling me that it won't work. It never work. And trust me, years upon consistency, because consistency change perspective. And then now, we couldn't do it, but working the lane, it worked. So I was one of the first people to have 5 big dancehall songs and 5 big reggae songs at the same time.
Right.
From the new crop. So when you see artists doing reggae and dancehall, I make that easy for them.
Wow.
But they go through a lot of time. Don't get me wrong, other artists before do dancehall and reggae music.
Right.
They do dancehall and reggae music, you know what I mean? But other artists was doing dancehall and they transition from dancehall to reggae.
Okay.
They start dancehall and then they make the transition to reggae. I have other artists who are doing reggae and also dabble into dancehall. No, I will grow at the same time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I get another fact then people, then it becomes something that remember you realize now, you know what I mean? Even though I don't get a credit fee, but you know?
Now that you brought that up, right? Now that you brought that up, because the other day you were doing an interview with Angela Yee, and a lot of people got upset by some of the things that you said. They basically stating that, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not the person who created this Sing J rhythm. And there were posts made showing the individuals that did all of those things. Do you want to correct anything that you said, explain it, or, it is what it is?
I never tell nobody that I created Sing J. I never tell nobody that I created Sing J.
Okay.
Don't listen to them artists, man. You see, you have a certain amount of artists in music. A specific artists who just sit down and miserable with everybody and everybody else's life. So he's like a dictator, they distil the music, and he just sit down and he just try to dissect everything because they create a YouTube page and they want clicks and they want like it.
Okay.
And they try to construe and they try to, split up everything and themselves the first Sing. I said I was the first out of the new school who sing reggae music and dance already. You understand?
Okay.
And then sing and I said only a few artists in Jamaica who come from our diaspora who sing dancehall and reggae music separate, different. So it's all like 2 different artists. You have artists who sing and dance and sing and reggae with him. But once you hear it, you know that's them.
Okay.
But I sing a reggae song like na 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 na. You see you like crazy. You see you like baby me L-O-V-E. And then I can say everyone is straight on to the
Bossa Blanc.
a two different song.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That is two different songs. I can say everyone is straight on clean. You know we have one class. That is different from I've been broken many times. It's not. You understand?
Yeah.
So you don't have a lot of artists who do that, especially in the new school. The singer really we can identify that is, yeah, that's the artist. I have millions of different songs.
Okay.
With sound different, like 1,000 different type of artists. You understand? So I never say I created singer. Because people been a singer and then they been a singer and then.
Right.
I said I create this niche where I was the first doing that. I wasn't singing the reggae and reggae rhythm. I was singing reggae and dancehall rhythm.
Okay.
I was singing reggae and dancehall rhythm. So when I sing on Cartel, I'm over and sing on the rhythm, and then sing gunman song. I go, my life, and I say, that easy like 1, 2, 3. You understand? And it was. And I think a little time and push man aside here from the dancehall rhythm instead of singing it on a reggae rhythm. So my songs them get to play in the dancehall space.
Okay.
So that's why when Mobile and Cartel and everybody is doing the school tour, I could also do the school tour without have to go on a reggae rhythm. So I could also, when them on stage, we could also join them on stage and sing on the same rhythm instead of, pull up that and play and sing on that a reggae rhythm.
Okay.
And then they go back to a dancehall rhythm. No, I sing reggae songs, cultural type of songs, and dancehall rhythm. And then I also sing them on reggae rhythm.
Okay.
So you can't really follow some people. Some people just dance what they want and just put what they want to put in all these things. But I'm gonna take it back.
Okay. I could dig it. Now you are definitely one of those artists who we see you on different stages getting a lot of bookings and all of that kind of stuff. How do you continue to remain consistent in this business? How do you remain consistent in the business?
Well, in this business, right now, if I get 20 bookings per year, right now the business wasn't so corrupt, I would get 100. Because the business gets so corrupted where people in the business just try to stop me because of my talent and how I can perform.
Okay.
You understand? So this is what happening in the booking space now, where people saying that, oh, I don't want to be on a stage with acting. Why not? Because acting never show my artist. Acting never make my artist look like a natural. Acting never make my artist do that.
Okay.
Since the never make my artist look like that. Keep it, anybody with them perform. You don't necessarily have a hot song like a song where them say the hottest song now where you can perform. Them don't want you on a stage show with the artists who say, they have a current song now or this because them are going to make, they will. If you have the hot song, you have to perform last. And if you have to be a great performer for perform after Elephant Man. You have to be a great performer for perform after Capleton. You have to be the hottest man in the world.
Yeah.
Try and make sure so you can perform after Capleton because no hot song never save you.
Definitely.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When Capleton don't jump for the whole night and wait for the whole night, don't care what kind of hot song you have. You can jump and wave too.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand?
Yeah.
You have a youth named Mr. Killer, but you sing Stoker.
Yes.
You African perform off of them type of individual.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Mr. Killer them go, the Michelleg and Bungie them go. You African perform. You don't matter if you have the happy song. You make sure so you can perform after Mr. Killer because they're better than a normal. So people are like book on that book up on these type of shows. So when I book them artists, they make sure certain artists is not on the show. The area that I'm from, when certain artists step on the show, we want to go on the show because we want to learn.
Right,
if
right.
me and the on the show about to kill and Capleton and Sizzle and Butch, we want to go on the show there because we want to make sure that once they have a good performance by these top tier artists on the show, the next day your name grow. The next day your name grow. That's why a lot of artists don't really stay long. They must for a year or two and then fade. Must for next year or two and then fade. Must for 6 months and fade. Because it's not a job, it's not only about the songs, it's about presentation and image.
Yeah.
How you carry yourself, how you relate to your fans them, how you do business, how your entourage utilize the space that you put them in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because if somewhere you're under the beat of people who wants to give a bad name, how you utilize the space that you put them in, how your management team represent you, how you represent yourself, and also performance.
Yeah.
You know? So that's it.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why there's a man take them to the personal. So every time, whenever we have a show, we make sure if you have one person at the venue, you still get one. Like 30,000 people, and if 30,000 people, you still get the 1,000% the same way.
Yeah, I like that. I definitely like that. Now there's this new song that you have with ZJ Diamond, Hotters, right? Hotters. There's been a lot of controversy around the song. Social media was going crazy the other day because they're saying that you basically took Conscious Bacchus and made Hotters.
No man no hold Bacchus. The word Bacchus. So can I say that on the air?
Yes.
So no man no hold Bacchus. No man no word Bacchus. When me and my woman are making love and she get a Bacchus, it's not a next man Bacchus me use gear and my Bacchus me gear. Yeah, no man no hold that. Yeah. So anyone can sing about that. Yeah, no man no hold that. Yeah. So when I put my woman on a Bacchus, we never call a man and say, yo, let me your Bacchus so we can use it for my woman. That's it. Yeah,
so your Bacchus and Conscious Bacchus is not the same Bacchus. It's Ioctane Bacchus featuring ZJ Diamond, and that's it.
My Bacchus of a man, we never call no man at all. No man know word Bacchus. No man know what the word love. No man know what the word floss. No man know what the word chat. No man know what the word sex. No man know what the word dada. No man know what the word Bacchus. No man know what the word party. That's why I have enough time when I say the word party. Millions of songs use the word party. Millions of songs use the word shoppings now. Millions love, sex, rave, all type of things. When me put my woman on a Bacchus and the Bacchus inspire me, and me use the word Bacchus. Right? And hotter. Never dial no man phone coming out no man number and say, yo, you know, so in a fall, I mean, have one. When no man need me, see no man better over and she need to get something. Let me the Bacchus so somebody can get and get back in the morning. Yeah, my Bacchus with there.
I like that because I'm sure that you saw the whole ruckus around this song, and people were like, yeah, he stole the song and just revamped it and now it's his and da 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 da. What do you say to those critics? Like
people can't. No, them same money that them same money artists them everybody and them start it because them see the song going good, so them start the narrative, but who cares zero? I don't care.
Yeah.
Everybody know where me stand when they come to the artist them, and everybody know where me stand when they come to me. So you always gonna start one narrative, them always I use a subliminal narrative, but me say you just speak out bluntly. Me hide my thing, them just so me have to say. A lot of these male use them testosterone, you know, them use subliminal and something. I can't believe them something. I think that if never say it, me say it, me not gonna say it, but that's not gonna say it, just like come tell you say, no man know when the word Bacchus.
Right.
Cartel say Bacchus, the Marco was the first man who sing Bacchus in that same melody. So if anybody sang me take a DeMarco song, both of us take
the
DeMarco
Marco
song.
song. Okay. Are these words like copyright or anything in dancehall, reggae and dancehall? Are these words ever copyright?
That's what I'm saying. I had a whole heap of different people come from cartels like I come with the Bacchus. Yeah, them are the same thing. Bacchus, me, Bacchus, him go Bacchus same way, but you know, and the melody, the Bacchus are also the same way because of one word and so you have to say it, but we not check the difference. The melody them switch up. Every 4 bar the melody them switch up. So yeah. You know, everybody uses the same word. Everybody uses the same thing. But as well as say, when the woman bend over and from 190-degree angle and me line up to get one nice buckets, me never call no man phone and borrow for them buckets for gear.
And that is it.
And that is it.
And
so, whatever fans want, whatever my fans want to say them about say that even whatever freedom fans want to say. But listen, those narrative was created by what them come out with. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they want to highlight that. They want to highlight that. So they want to create that narrative. But what they do now, them promote the song for me, so thanks for the promotion. I've never seen it past stage same way, and the woman them over jump over the same way, and them all come up and stay for the back as them same way, and the stage will go through same way, and then I will go for them stage and sing for them song same way, and woman have enough over for them play same way, and them are going to feel them type of backers, and then them are going to realize that, oh, when in their Japan or whosoever they are Japan, you feel backers, media is all I do my backers. Two different backers. When we have Japan, we never say, yeah, me and backers put in a my suitcase and carry Israel with me. When you go to Japan, you must use your backers over there, you see, okay, the backers with you and it reach. You never look at my luggage.
What do you think that the I don't know what word to use, but I'm just going to use the word beef. The beef that happens in this dancehall music. Do you think that hinders like the levels that the music can get to, or does it help some?
No, we're not a beef. Nobody not a beef. We're vegetarian. We're not a beef. We're not a beef. It's just we're not beef. It's just you ask the same thing and they spoke and this is the first time somebody asked about it. So okay. Just tell you say the backers were inspired this song. 50 people up in the sky looking over the city and the backers that inspired this song. We never call nobody phone and say, sell me the backers then. Or cash up me the backers then. So sell it back there. You create what me and my mind backers they use and she get it and it inspire me though.
That was a serious backers because this video is really serious, very serious. How did you come up with this whole concept for the video?
I have nothing to do with that. I'm a big up Bling Blang.
Yeah, definitely.
Bling Blang is for me is the number one. We're still at one of the top 3 or the top 5 top director in Jamaica, but the number one female director in Jamaica.
Yeah.
If you want to put gender in it,
yes.
Overall, she is top 3, top 5 Jamaican directors. So, you know, she just turn up on the set and she just say, yo, can't buy that, wear that, do that. I'm just turn up and just get a video. I'm just play the role.
Okay. Are you doing like, because I always find that in your videos, like you do a lot of acting. Are you getting into that part of your creativity, or this is just for your videos?
Yeah, because I would do good. If you notice my IG, just like when I do the interview, that's how we say.
Yeah.
How it is. listen, all these things that you see, I laugh, me laugh. Not time I read them, all them comments and I read them, I do all everything, me laugh. When fans are rile up and people do this and that, I just laugh because it means nothing to me, like it don't affect me none at all. It used to be a couple of years ago, but I'm getting new to it. Like it don't even affect me because you don't play it in the real world.
Yeah.
A lot of people say a lot of things on the internet, but when you walk down the stairs, you walk and go down the stairs, and I do some jogging, 10 car pass, yeah. So the man jump out that car, I just take a picture. Jesus Christ, in nice thing. I'm premium. And later the 10-5, I say, you me like your back or something. One more whisper in my ear. You can't come give me one back or stuff. You can't come give me that. You don't pure thing in the real right? So I don't really get them things, but people just, and then people just get the opportunity to vent and just show them need for something. But so I find some jobs that come in every day. Because when I have things said and done, it's like, we're all entertainers, we're all media personalities, and we're all presenters. We're all connected to the music in some way, connected to the movement in some way. So we're all striving for survival and success. So,
definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we're all at the same destination, maybe different direction, but we're at the same destination. Everybody want successful and raise them family in a good environment and put them in a better position than what they need to put. So there's no artist in dancehall or reggae music that I ever wish for or want something bad to happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We might disagree if you agree if you keep it entertaining. And you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Big song and big song in the place, they better for me too.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Are you working on an album, EP, anything right now at this point? Okay. Okay. Before the night done? Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, before the year done, and then, the year, just already at the mark. So,
Are you using any? Oh wow, wow.
So we can do album in a day.
Wow. Wow. Are you putting any of your older songs on any of the albums, or you're just doing all new stuff?
Everything new, man. Everything new.
Okay.
Yeah, my work different. Everything new, man.
Okay.
When you consider things now, you see whatever I do before and whatever the people in my life is not my song again.
Okay.
It's the people that you want to know. You want to know that is right. Even fans that don't like you because they support the next artist, but you eat some of yours, you still dance and move to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the hero really like me. If you're on the street, I'm going to bust
you're gonna bust blank, yeah. Yeah.
Look here, I got somebody with them, and you hear someone, you have a rap to it, you have a rap to me singing.
Right.
So it comes with the couple of people them song.
Yeah.
The people that like me, I hear, Mama, do I know? You understand? The people that like me, I hear, yeah, but like the people that like me, let's see you, yeah, but nothing see you. You understand? So
yeah.
Every song we're going to sing already, and it become established the people and stuff. So this, every time we're going on the studio, that's what approach it new.
Okay. Okay.
And that might just go that. So when I work, it just not work. Move on, and when I work, it just not work, and then move on, and just. But I can never know the concept or context or content when it comes to music. I'm very good when it comes to English language and literature, you know?
Okay.
So,
okay.
So because I would compose a lot of things, not even literally, but just in my brain. Yeah.
Wow. Now the song that you have with the Love Punani song, and there's always a lot of controversy behind the producer who is responsible for this song. Why did you decide to work with him, with Kimar? Why did you decide to work with him?
Because Kemar struggle have nothing to do with me. Okay. Music not have no boundary, music not have no yard. You understand?
Yeah.
What means a person honestly? Instead of me telling 10 people at them say don't deal with you. Yo, you are the worst thing, etc. etc. And that because you have never done me anything wrong. Because you might be the worst thing in a them, but would be the best thing for me.
Yeah.
So why am I going to judge you through a next man? I would do the experience, and experience is teaches wisdom. And this is what they know a lot about me. Because I'm not take sides, I'm my own man, I'm my own man, I can defend myself, I support myself, I work hard. I not take the disrespect, I not give none, I not take none.
Okay.
I not run back on a man, I not run back on a boy, I not run back on an artist, not for nobody. I just work together. If we can align ourselves and greatness, we align ourselves from can. Wish you the best, we wish you the best to go. So whatever Kemar been through as an individual with other people, that is his perspective and his journey.
Okay.
We not going to use that and judge him because he has never done anything wrong.
Okay.
I'm a papa can do better than 5 people over 90 years.
Wow.
We come stop in and back.
Wow.
Remember say, them not feel like Kemar song that big song that nobody ever advised me. Kemar was the first producer that advised me at juggling. And I will get juggling.
Okay.
When he had the biggest reggae producer. So invite me, but I know I didn't feel go number one. Then invite me on the plain land rhythm. The plain land I'm saying, no, no fright, no way, no, up to now. The big rhythm never last more with me. And I'm not afraid. And I mean, look when you go inside. Do you see anything smiling? Yes. So I have no problem with it, but other people have problem with it. But until that day, really have nothing bad to say. You know what I mean?
Okay. I like that. Now I'm seeing and having a lot of conversations around artist music being kicked off or blocked on Spotify because of the fake streams that a lot of artists are buying their views and their streams and that type of stuff, and Spotify has now decided to kick those music off of that platform. How do you feel about that? Do you feel that an artist is necessary for artists to buy streams so that they can get to the next level? Or do you feel like they shouldn't be doing that?
Well, in a promotional world,
Yeah.
Because everybody knows a KFC sell chicken, but they still do advertisement on TV every day. The whole entire world knows a KFC sell chicken. The whole entire world knows that Brazil is one of the vastest countries in the world when it comes to football and soccer. NFL, American football, the whole world knows that one of the biggest business in America, biggest everything, but they still advertise it right through basketball, the same thing.
Right.
As a quick, you see them advertising every second, everything. Super Bowl is the same thing and promote it right through constantly. So what is wrong if an artist is promoting either her songs? You know what I mean? So yeah, promotion is everything, and you have to buy promotional package to promote your product, because if you can buy a promotional package to promote your product, then buy it.
Right.
I don't know about the fake views. Fake views really now sit well with the algorithm.
Right.
Because fake views don't really, and some fake account is giving you the views. So in that account, it will mess up the algorithm and you're not going to get paid for it.
Okay.
So I don't really believe in the fake views type of something, because it not even necessary. Because you have 5 million, if you have 5 million views, or 100,000 real views, you get that really do not feel in terms of sales and something. But it also, but on the pro side, on the con side, they do not feel sales, but on the con side, on the pro side, it also trick the crowd that you have a mixer.
Right.
So artists are like, yeah man, 2 million views in a 1 week. So it get intriguing to the fans and when I see that now, so promoters start to say, yeah man, I can't get some to book him. Anyway, so we treat the promoter, then we treat the fans, then we treat everybody. So then I make them get a lot of bookings and a lot of interviews because people feel like they really are pulling numbers if we true.
Right.
So a lot of pros and cons to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
These big corporate, these big major corporate people, they do the same thing to them. Promote, they do that. You must try your song on the paper and Spotify to get even 10 cents.
Wow. How many times?
A lot of times. Thousands of times before you even get. So, to get that dollar from them, you know, trying the song they play.
Wow. So it matters, but it don't really.
Millions of views and I get that 13.
Wow.
So we're going to check it. Come on.
Wow.
I'm not really making thing, man. I'm making things for real, for profitable on the show side.
Right.
Because we don't know about check the algorithm and say, oh, stop paying just to remember some of the gun. 5 million views in a month on Spotify. No, man, I'm not making in Europe. You can't really have a check the views that they say they really like that.
Right. Definitely.
So I'm looking in Europe, man. I'm looking in Europe. So that work on the show now, then you can tell them, man, give me $60,000 for that show then. So that same thing that where them classify fake views just move the price from 30,000 to 60,000. Because the fans them are promoting numbers. So the promoter still have to make it back on the gate and still make it back on ticket sales, you understand?
Yeah.
So you win on the promoter way.
Yeah, definitely. Have you ever put up any songs for Grammy? Like have you ever done that? And if not, why not?
Album them put up for Grammy, man.
Okay.
And you know, I'll get Grammy consideration more than once, but it never nominated.
Okay.
No, these are just sing and just do music. We just do music. You know what I mean? You know, we have this the next album we will be 8th album, 9th album. That's a lot of albums.
Okay. What do you think separates for the Grammy for the album to go on to being on the Grammy stage and being in the category of winning? What do you think is the difference that or what needs to happen for that to take place? Because there's a lot of great music.
There's not a difference. No other difference. You just have a lot of people in Jamaica where reggae music is created from. We can't buy music in Jamaica because we have an account.
Okay.
So if you buy music in Jamaica, you don't count. You have to buy it in America. If you buy it in Afghanistan. So when you buy it in America, you count.
Okay.
So and then now you have to have voting members on the Grammy board that is vote for your album. So your album can be the best album if the voting members and don't vote for it, but it consider. That's why you have to register. So you can vote for yourself.
Right.
Make other vote. So if you know 6 registered voting members, if those 6 people vote for your 6 people that vote for you will really Grammy can really nominate and release things. So a lot of things, a lot of Jamaicans will only use YouTube alone and nobody not vote, nobody not buy, nobody not read.
Yeah.
You understand that I'm not sell. So when I look at your song with 3 million views in 2 weeks, but none of the people that will view it, they don't go by iTunes or Apple Music or Amazon go buy it, not even one copy.
Yeah.
So it don't reflect in sales.
Yeah.
Because Jamaica don't buy music, we don't buy music. That's why the album sales is important. Because the core market don't understand how
it works. Yeah.
So rather than buy YouTube and do YouTube free, we just view it and then so.
Yeah.
It's really a structure to it, man.
Yeah.
It's really a structure to it.
Definitely. So this album that you're working on right now, you're putting out the reggae album you said first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why the reggae first? Why the reggae first?
My is shame, man is just reggae song. I don't know, depends.
Okay. So how many?
The people in my class want reggae.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Because reggae music is very special to me.
Yes.
So we don't like waste reggae song. We don't like to put reggae song them and then the people in there support it.
Definitely.
We want to put on a dancehall song. It's a great dancehall song. But you know, the support is supposed to get more than put on a reggae song. And they don't get the support. So you know, we take that personal because reggae songs are them things that come with a lot of
meaning,
a lot of message, and a lot of reggae song is totally different from what you create from a dancehall song.
Yeah, definitely.
First and foremost, you have to capture the mood. You have to capture the mood. So when you're singing the song, also you have to listen to the song, believe you. So all if you're bathing in a gold, all if your bathroom is a gold and the water run through is a gold, and you say, "Man, I suffer." Then who are supposed to believe? So you have to
Yeah, definitely.
So first of all, you have to capture the energy that people put in that song. That song you cannot capture any moment, anything else. It's easier to create from a dance space than
Yeah. How many songs are you planning on putting on the reggae album, or you're not sure yet?
I don't know. I normally put a lot of songs, but we get to understand so when it pass 10 songs, then they really pay for the rest of the songs and like that. So
Okay.
I keep it at 12 by 10.
Okay. All right. So when should we?
Anything over 12 normally be some bonus or some stuff.
Okay. So when should we look out for this album? Like, what's your prospect on getting it all done and packaged and sent out?
It can be next week and it can be next year. Depends on the feel after the interview.
It depends on how you feel. Do you have a name for it at least?
It was one nice song last night. So, you know what I mean? I have a nice song tonight.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
Nice. You have a name already for the album, or as you go, the name will develop? Okay.
We choose a single. You know, maybe once somebody come up with a name or the team, not the team or but as we go along still.
Okay. What's your goal? What's your goal for this new album? What's the goal? What's the end goal for it?
It's a classic reggae album. Classic reggae album and tour the world. No one do a reggae tour.
Okay.
Now create that product and we can have a tour. Like how we have Inner Circle and them people that tour on that album. More for a reggae album. I'm putting the dancers something that they set them too.
Okay.
But with a reggae tour now. Come in a lot of dance and tour and do a few reggae tour. No, do a official reggae tour. When we know something I've seen any reggae song for night or 12.
Okay.
We can skip them out. And the fans them they're ready for the reggae songs then.
Nice. I like it. So where are we gonna be seeing you on stage next? Like where are you going?
On the 22nd of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, Atlanta, look out for that. And 26th, Florida. Near my Ioctane Blender birthday, 70th birthday celebration. So I will put on my bad suit and go up the sun. Only for artists and the end of something. Me now make on all do me,
Definitely. Well, actually, I want to thank you for being here tonight.
I just mean that when I say a laugh right to the internet, I just mean that there's
I
people
know.
people that start to get the energy,
Yeah.
mix up, and I really understand the energy. I don't put anything too personal, and
Yeah.
I mean what they don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I want to thank you for being here. And look, definitely looking forward to this new reggae album. And once you're done, forward back. So what that maybe by that time you'll be able to go live on Instagram and we could have some conversations around the album.
Yeah, somebody report. Maybe me live and somebody report it. So.
These people are weird, they act like you're not a businessman, like you're not, like you don't need to be live. That it's really weird how this algorithm just picks up whatever they want to pick up, and what they're supposed to be picking up, they're not picking up. But these folks just are able to just do whatever they want on social media and they get away with it.
Then we put the live, so the live, the somebody reports it. It says something against the guideline. What did I say? Come on, I didn't say anything there. But I saw the people say, come by live. Not for them thing, other artists, other producers, other people doing these things, like they really set people to target a page and target or something. Yeah, trust me, that music, the people in the music space, they're horrible. Yeah. Lot of people in the music space are horrible, so you have to just know whether that is good music. And that's it. Yeah. And this is why I'm start producing myself. This is why I'm start doing all of these things with myself. So, no man can block me out or lock me out. Definitely. Right? So, we can tell you the truth. As my find other people feel the truth, we can tell you the truth, and if you decide, tell the truth in a respectable manner to because we don't necessarily have to tell you the truth and disrespect you. Right. So we can tell you the truth, and if you don't like the truth, then maybe they will advise you for the next with them again. But I can just do everything for myself and produce myself and spend the money for myself. I like that. Definitely like that. But isn't that the goal when you're doing music though? Like, shouldn't you, Yes, because everybody will know. The people that distribute the music, we know them too. Them know me on my phone. Yeah. Most of them are me introduced only to them. Them in my phone, the DJs them. I mean introduce most of them to some of the DJ. Them in my phone direct. Yeah. And media platform them in my phone direct. So we just produce something over here. Say what? Say that to play this, big up the real producer and the produce dance and reggae music and from the voices and big up the second and contribute to the music and big up all the top producer that will work with over the years and big up the producer that was still big up the one that was stop voice me and big up the one that was still advise me. Definitely. I mean, big up the whole man then, I mean. Yeah. Definitely. All right, Oxygen. Well, thank you for being here tonight. Like I said, once you're ready to drop the album, you can forward back to the show and we'll have some conversations around it. But thank you. And keep doing great music. Keep doing great music. I don't know. You saw the video I sent you? You saw the video? I'm not get finished. I'm not talking to watch it. Yeah, that must just like go over TikTok. Yeah. Wow. In my dance, I give out my dance to the Bacchus song. Yeah, so Bacchus don't belong to anybody. The Bacchus song and the Bacchus song I play. So I tell me, say that 70-year-old man Bacchus is my own. Yes, Oh, good Lord. When I do an interview now, you never text me and I'm saying what give us a use it for the woman. That's how the world works, That's how the world works. But I want to say, keep doing great music. Keep giving us great music. I had sent you the video when I was in the party the other night with Lose a Friend. And that song just resonates to everybody, no matter where it's played. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, that's one of your songs that everybody that when that song come on, there's nothing else going on but that song. So you've given us great music and continue to do so. So that's just what it is. Listen, just keep on doing the need for the one. Now, me, listen.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night. All right. Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G. That was Ioctane. He was having some difficulty with his Instagram, but we decided to do the WhatsApp call. So shout out to him,
We no join them get behavior. Y'all alone not get me labor. Then what you know? I mean, not change, not switch it up. And when the price raise, the amount of bag, the amount of shoes, no ramp fi buy here. So when you tell no give it up, you know me cry tears. Some boy no want no girl, here with them guys there. I'm more, be me gala get my gear. Couple Louis D, pay the flight beer. Got the gala do it right, must be Nike gear. A boy no want no girl, that a land fish. Give me enough, girl, talk me nah switch. I'll lift them a Jezebel, come with bag of crosses. Me not think twice, them me not itch. When she back it up, I miss then she cock it up again and me just blonde. If me not every night, then me haunted. Oh, you feel born as a male and no one chick. I mean not change.
I'm gonna say no as I gotta represent for Michelleg G. You stay free.
Yeah, with the face, Michelle G. I am, Good night, people. This is brand new Bully York and Zaga. This song is called Lone Satisfaction.
I'm gonna say no as I gotta represent for Michelleg G. You see, pre. She know I'm for cuss. The bag a long talk and the mistrust. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She know want a long talk. Something else song she a think for. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She said she just want action. I wish she want action. And that she want action. Want satisfaction. Nobody want action. And she want action. You really want action. Want satisfaction. Well, alright, you're running at the right man. Not a bag of mouth, said the talk no feel long. You want to see how she whine and go long. Me don't know where you get it from. She just wanna have fun. The bag of nagging in her ears. Jump, and that make you know I get beer. Bun, one cuss when she want lay down. She said she just want action. I wish she want action. Action.
No lady likes a nagging man. And that's why Zaga said that's why y'all get him bun, because y'all naggy. Or just a nag instead of laying pipe. For lack.
I'm gonna say no as I gotta represent for Michelleg G. You see, pre.
For lack of better words.
She know I'm for cuss. The bag a long talk and the mistrust. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She know want a long talk. Something else song she a think for. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She said she just want action. I wish she want action. And that she want action. Want satisfaction. You want action. You really want action. You want satisfaction. Well, alright, you're running at the right man. Not a bag of mouth, said the talk no feel long. You want to see how she whine and go long. Me don't know where you get it from. She just wanna have fun. The bag of nagging in her ears. Jump, and that make you know I get beer. Bun, one cuss when she want lay down. She said she just want action. I wish she want action.
I'm out the building. DJ Dre is actually on air. I took over some of his time. He is on air right here on Get With The Fix, Majestic, and also Mighty Mix Radio. I'm out the building. See y'all next week.
Satisfaction. Nighttime at the right time. Sometime in the sunshine. Skin to skin we are combine. Tell Moscato I me give you the wickedest wine. No lele, no papi show. No play talking, no. Vacay anywhere you want go. Tell the TV how we start the show. Action, how where she want action. How that she want action. Loan satisfaction. No bugger mouth, just action. How that she want action. You really want action. Loan satisfaction. A bag of taco, she no want nothing pan it. A bag of taco, she no want nothing like it. No bag of taco. Action now where she want no. No bag of taco, she no. So good. Yeah, she no want for cuss. The bag of long talk and the mistrust. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She no want a long talk. A something else song she a think for. She just wanna kill some time. She just wanna move waistline. She said she just want action. How when she want action. How that she want action. Loan satisfaction. No bag of mouth action. How that she want action.